Hello everyone, this is Nagi's Little Cloud and welcome back to my channel. Currently we are in September, actually the end of September because today is the 28th. And my plan for so long has been to watch all the Studio Ghibli movies. And after much time and consideration and thinking of how if I don't do it now, then when? So my original plan was to watch all the Studio Ghibli movies by the end of 2022, but that's impossible because I'm a university student. Thing is, I thought it was going to be easy for me in my third year, but nope. So now I'm just going to have to push through it. And as I said, I thought I could finish it by December of this year, but no. So instead, what I'm doing is that I'm gonna give myself 1 week for one movie. So every Saturday, you're going to be getting a Studio Ghibli movie review from me. Um, that is my goal for now. I think I'll manage to do this in 3 to 4 months. I think that's how long it's going to take me. Maybe by the end of January of next year, I'll be done with everything. And this is just more of like an introductory video about Studio Ghibli. I made a post on Reddit asking people 3 questions about Studio Ghibli, which I'm going to talk about further in the video. But for now, I am going to be doing a little history lesson about Studio Ghibli. There is just something about Studio Ghibli and the way that everything is shot, how the animation comes to life, and something that really touches me the most is the storytelling, how they come up with these amazing stories and how it all completes and in the end comes together. The stories are compelling and well written and thoughtful, and the characters are so well written as well that it just makes everything so perfect. And to sum it all up, I can say that I am mostly in love with the cinematography and the storyline of the Studio Ghibli. Currently, there are 22 Studio Ghibli feature films, there are 14 short films, and one anime television series. There is also pre-Ghibli if you are interested in their work. However, we're not gonna watch that. Unfortunately, maybe after I finish all the movies, if I have time, I can look into the other stuff that they did before. Studio Ghibli is actually an Arabic name meaning hot Sahara wind, and it was founded by Hayao Miyazaki, whom we all know, and Isao Takahata and Toshio Suzuki. The first official movie that they released was Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, which is going to be the first movie that I'm going to make a review of. The movie was released in 1984, and the last movie that was released by Studio Ghibli was Eric and the Witch in 2020. The beginning, as always, was difficult for the 3 founders of Studio Ghibli because they were not taken seriously, and by many, they were thought that they were not going to succeed. However, now they're considered actual legends in the film industry, not just in Japan, but worldwide as well. The first breakthrough movie of theirs was Kiki's Delivery Service in 1989, and it brought so much attention to them that from that movie alone, they started creating a loyal fan base that was going to continue to watch their other movies as well. And as for international success, that all came with the movie Princess Mononoke in 1997 because it was the first time that the advertisement actually worked for the movie, and it was the first animated movie of theirs that people could watch from their TVs at home, which was more convenient than having to make plans, go out and watch it in the movie theaters. And then again, the studio had another success with Spirited Away in 2003 when they won the Best Animated Movie Feature. In 2001, they opened the Studio Ghibli Museum, which you can visit only in Japan, and the motto or the catchphrase for their museum is "Let's get lost together." So as I mentioned before, I made a post on Reddit and Twitter. However, I only got great response from Reddit, which I'm very grateful for. I asked 3 questions and they were, why do you like them? What is something that makes them special? And you can only mention one movie of theirs that you like. Starting off with me first. As I mentioned, for me, it has to be the storytelling. The animation on its own is amazing. Also, what I like about the movies is the special details that they add to them. For example, using Hungarian folk music, which was the most random thing. Yet when I heard it, I was like, what is this music? And I did whole research about it, which I won't talk about today, but you have to see my future videos from when I talk about Hungarian music in a Studio Ghibli movie. My favorite movie right now has to be Nausicaa. It changes from Howl's Moving Castle to The Cat Returns because her courage and determination to make everyone see the truth and bring peace without violence moved me so deeply, and I think that she's just truly an icon. Now I'm going to move on to what other people said about the 3 questions that I asked them. First, I'm going to start off with my best friends. I'm reading it from my screen so I can read word for word. So starting off with Tina. I like Studio Ghibli because their movies are really good and they make me feel like a kid again. They make me happy and they make me calm. I really like how their movies are always in a different world and they have different meanings for everyone. Like, you watch a movie and you think that you have the hang of it, but other people understand it differently. Also, you can learn something from them. And she said that her favorite movie currently is Ocean Waves. However, occasionally she watches Totoro and Whisper of the Heart. And my other friend Jay said that they make me feel nostalgic and at ease. And I love the fact that on the surface they seem like movies for kids, but they all have deeper meaning. The impact of war, humans ruining nature, life struggles. And she said that right now her favorite movie is Princess Mononoke, but it changes month by month. And her all-time favorite for now is Just Yesterday. Now moving on to my Reddit post. Reddit user Toki415 wrote, such a tough one, but I have to say Spirited Away. For me, because the intent of the film was to encourage young people. The theme also to live for one another, and if you don't know that the other person's name is significant. I heard someone's analysis that it's really about not forgetting what others have done for you. I wanted to say Howl at first because of the amount of thought that Miyazaki has put into that story, but I was brought back to Spirited Away. And then another user, with the username I am the Lizard Queen 777 wrote, my first and only time I ever watched anime in my life was the Studio Ghibli movie Spirited Away. It was a lovely feel-good movie. It just made me feel like a kid again and I was sucked in. The best word I could use to describe the feeling was it just made me feel cozy and warm. Never gotten into any other anime movies. I've tried, but not my thing. I'm 38. LOL. It's okay. And I'd watch that particular one again anytime. The story, the animation, the characters, just everything about it was spot on and perfect. Best way to relax ever is find a great animation like that. Well, I hope you find other good anime movies because there's a lot. So I hope you find one like Spirited Away, so you could get cozy and warm while watching it. My ending thoughts of this is that the likes and the differences vary from person to person. However, one thing that we can all agree on is that choosing one movie alone from Studio Ghibli is kind of difficult because there are just so many of them. And they're all so great, honestly. I personally, for now, it's only Nausicaa. But by the end of this, I really wonder if I'm going to change my opinion. Because before I watched Nausicaa, The Cat Returns used to be my favorite. Even after I watched Howl, I still loved The Cat Returns more. Then I watched Nausicaa, and the emotions I felt, it was just undescribable. And I still cry every single time I watch Nausicaa. Even as I was watching Nausicaa to write my review for it, I was just crying because it makes me so emotional every single time. This video, unfortunately, was posted late for various personal reasons. And I am finally getting back to posting as usual. And thank you so much to the Reddit users for responding to my posts, and to my best friends who support me with every upload and every decision that I'm making now that I have started taking social media more seriously. In a way that, because I see that with social media, I can be as creative as I can, and there's no one there to tell me you can't post this and you can't post that. That's the only reason why I love it so much. I hope you enjoyed my video, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video, and turn on the notification bell so you can know every time I post a new video, and of course be notified for the further reviews that I make about the Studio Ghibli movies. Thank you so much for watching the video and listening to me talk until the very end. I love you. Thank you. Bye.